Hello and welcome back to the adventures of Pokemon Trainer Vega. Now, when we last left our hero, she had just gone through the terrible loss of Nia! And also defeated a member of Team Rocket, doing something or another, I don't know, she wasn't paying attention. Now, a very annoying thing happened while recording this episode though. I discovered about 20 minutes into it that the microphone wasn't on. So none of my commentary for that section had been included, so in order to just salvage that, I'm just going to give a quick summary of what actually happened. For starters, I went ahead and did what I was trying to do at the end of the previous episode and went down to Route 5 to see if I could find any new Pokemon there. I encountered a male Meowth. I couldn't think of a good name for him, so I called him Bob. I also briefly deposited Tiana in the daycare, but that didn't turn out to be all that efficient, so I took her out after 2 levels. Then I went through the underground path to Route 6, where I, after 2 dupe encounters with a Pidgey, encountered a Bellsprout, which was kind of excellent. Now I figured, since it appears to be based on a Venus flytrap or something, its name should obviously be Mars. I'm sure you were expecting Venus or something, but nope. Mars. And other than that, the only thing that's really happened is boring level grinding, so that about sums up everything that's happened so far. Alright then, and this time I made sure that the microphone is actually on. Didn't heal up after the last time I stopped recording, so... Yeah, it'll probably be fine. I don't think I'm that badly injured. Cue everything dying horribly. Because obviously I am now going to encounter a level 100 shiny Arceus. That is not a level 100 shiny Arceus. My totally reasonable expectations have been betrayed! Oh, and it occurs to me, I haven't even checked the natures of my latest captures. Bob is quirky, Mars is hardy. I'm not even going to bother checking what those do. Actually, I think they're both neutral, but... yeah. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, and I suppose while I'm here I should also perhaps consider taking out Mars. Because Mars is going to prove useful very shortly. Sorry, Lewis, you're a cool guy and all, but you're not going to do me any good in the immediate future, considering Water Gym. Yeah, I wouldn't dare to send Lewis out there. I mean, I wouldn't dare to send Annie out either, but she needs to prepare for the gym after that. Whereas Lewis is next going to be useful in Celadon, so yeah. Oh, sleep powder, eh? Well, I remember from my previous run of Fire Red that sleep powder is the best thing I can possibly have. If I'm not mistaken, this battle should bring with it something amazing. Something amazing has been brought with it. What? Hannibal is evolving! Congratulations! Your Hannibal evolved into Kadabra! Hannibal learned Confusion! Now he can actually fight for himself. Supersonic, eh? Nah, I like my current status inflicting bug, thank you very much. Of course, that's probably pretty much going to be her niche from this point on, just inflicting status conditions on things, so that I may then catch them afterwards. And with that, Mars is at level 20. And with that, I suppose I'm almost ready for the gym, except that I still have several other things that aren't at level 20 yet, plus the fact that I kind of want Mars to actually be at level 21, because level 21 is when he evolves. Like when your only grass type is a Pokemon that has no stronger moves than Vine Whip, you kind of need all the power you can get. What? I honestly did not know this was going to happen now. Well, I guess that means Trevor is kind of obsolete, except I mean he still has the better move pool, so not really. But like, seeing how Spearow only evolved once, I kind of thought it would happen later. Congratulations, your Guinevere evolved into Fearow! That is kind of awesome. Now then, must compare their stats. Wow, Guinevere is just way better. Then must compare their move pools. Actually, not even that big of a difference there, so... That's a thing, I suppose. Oh wait, but I currently have... yeah. Mars up front. I shouldn't have Mars up front right now, I need Tiana up front. Even though I figure, seeing how I'm obviously going to take back Lewis later, Tiana probably isn't going to be in the team much longer. Like, I wanted a Butterfree for the first gym, but it kind of quickly loses relevance as the game goes on. Granted, so would Beedrill, but yeah, as previously mentioned, Nia was a certified bro after winning me the first gym, so yeah. You know what? With all that said, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to just go and take on the gym now, because I am tired of level grinding. Besides, there are trainers in the gym who will give a lot more experience than these level 8 Pidgeys will, so Mars will probably be evolved before Misty. And if not, well, I'll just leave and continue level grinding. Unless Mars happens to die, but somehow I doubt that's gonna happen. And I just tempted fate, didn't I? Wait, how are my healing items? I have 7 super potions. I'll be fine. Yo, champ in the making! Let me give you some advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water with grass-type Pokemon. Or you might use electric-type Pokemon and zap them. Splash! I'm first up, let's do this! Why would you start with Splash? Do you not know that Splash is a move that does absolutely nothing? You idiot! Yeah, Mars is going to be evolved by the end of this. Possibly at the end of this exact battle? Yay! That can't be! But this can be. Mars is evolving! That thing looks so derpy. I mean, seriously. Just that expression. Just what the F? What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. If looks could kill, you would be dead now. But unfortunately looks can't kill, so instead I'm going to have to kill with Vine Whip. Oh no, how terrifying. Whatever am I going to do? You overwhelmed me! Well, before the battle I should probably restore my power points. And with that out of the way, now we're ready to face the gym leader. Hi! Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. And if I was using my starter right now, that would have been terrifying. But I'm not using my starter right now. Because you see, sending my starter in against this would be stupid. Oh no, it's using Harden. Whatever shall I do? Wait, didn't you say your strategy was an all-out offensive? Harden is not an offensive move, you liar! Water pulse can confuse, can't it? That's probably the only thing I have to fear here. And it'll only be a problem assuming that this next move doesn't kill and I get seriously unlucky with my damage rolls afterwards. Or, yeah, if it confuses me now and I just happen to hit myself every single time. But it was no problem. Man, that boss battle was so easier than the last one. Player defeated, Leader Misty. Wow, you're too much! Alright, you can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more, you can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. Well, I'd never want to use Cut in battle, so... You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. TM3 teaches Water Pulse. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. But what if I don't want to use it on an aquatic Pokemon? What if instead I want to use it on Lewis? Yeah, I know that wouldn't work. And with that, I suppose I should do some party rearranging. Because now, with Misty out of the way, Lewis may return. On one hand, I do feel like Tiana is kind of obsolete. On the other hand, she has all those spore moves that... So does Mars. And everything else that Tiana can do, someone else can do better, so... yeah. Okay, so the idea was that this episode would end with the battle against Misty, but then when I actually started editing the footage, I found that doing so resulted in an episode that wasn't even 15 minutes long. Since I'm aiming for somewhere around 30 minutes per episode, I figured I'd go and do a bit more. No, I wasn't going to open the Pokédex, I was going to check my party. Well, at this point, Annie kind of needs some levels, so... Then again, I'm pretty sure that the next couple of trainers I'm going to encounter will have grass-type Pokemon, but still, keeping her at the start of the party seems like a smart move. And now we are back here, so... Bug Trainer. That's not gonna be a problem. There aren't many bugs out here. Well, no. And there aren't many bugs in this game in general, so... You might want to reconsider what you're actually training, dude. Also, why the F is that thing not a Beedrill? Like seriously, there is no benefit whatsoever to it not being a Beedrill. Likewise, only with Butterfree instead of Beedrill this time. The annoying thing with these guys is they barely even give any experience. For one thing, they're bug types, for another thing, they're way below my level, and for a third thing, they're not even evolved. What is the point in this? Seriously. Aw, you douchebag. And of course the Pokemon Center is actually quite far away, or I suppose the Vermilion City one is very close, but I'm not sure I can get there without any further battles, so... Antidote! Well, one more battle at least. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Why, yes. I am amazing. I have 2 gym badges and such. And you might actually be a decent threat. And by a decent threat, I mean you might give me some actual experience. No, it might actually be a threat. Oh, come on, I just used an antidote. Going to send out one of my trusted birds. Or no, probably Louis, come to think of it, because my trusted birds won't do anything in the next gym. You're too good! Yes, I told you. I am amazing! Never mind the fact that 3 of my Pokemon are dead. Yeah, I can probably make it to the Pokemon Center without any further damage right now. Of course there's those 2 whom I'm going to have to fight, so never mind. Antidote, followed by potion. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. I wasn't asking you to play with me. In fact, I wanted to go past you, so that I could then go to Vermilion City and get an Old Rod and catch the weakest Pokemon in the game. That's unfortunate. Of course, if Annie doesn't learn a good ground move soon, I'm probably just going to have to teach her Dig. But as it often is with TMs, I don't want to waste them, so I'm kind of just holding out hope that she will learn another ground move. And now something else needs to be at the front. Huh? You wanna talk to me? No, I do not. I just want to beat you up and murder all your Pokemon. Is that so hard to understand? Ooh. Well, I don't think Confusion has low accuracy and it'll kill anyway, so yeah. Still, that was uncomfortable. Good job, Hannibal. You murderer, you. This stinks. I couldn't beat your challenge. Indeed. Now give me your money. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Sure I do. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. You bet I will. I am going to land the king of all carbs. Well, at least fishing in this game is a lot less annoying than it is in Ruby and Sapphire. Like seriously, who thought it was a good idea to have the game literally just go, oh, a bite! 6 times in a row before you can actually hook something in? That's just dumb. Now then, What should I call this Magikarp? I mean, previously I've been using avatar references, but I feel like I shouldn't use the same nicknames over and over, even though I have before. So... Her name shall be... Queen Derp! Simply because Magikarp in Japanese is Koi King, so Carp King, but this one isn't a king, it's a queen, so, because it's female. And I mean, Magikarp is kind of derpy. Now, modest nature. Well, that should at least make its mediocre special attack a bit more effective, at the cost of making its excellent physical attack less effective. It's not the worst, I suppose. At least that means it can kind of hit decently hard with Surf, so... Sure. I'll take it. Now, can I catch stuff over here? Yes, I can. But I don't want to run into any trainers at the moment, so... No, I already have you. No, I still already have you. I mean, come on, I know there are things here I can catch, so... Let me have something. This is my last chance. God damn it. Just because you have let me down, I am going to murder you. Now, I could enter Diglett's cave, but that's a bit of a risk. Then again, I do have a grass type at the front of my party, so... And I do have sleep powder in case I happen to run into a seriously overpowered Doug trio, so... Now, can I encounter something up here? Doesn't look like I can. So I'm just going to go around right next to the ladder, because, well... Arena trap can be quite a pain. How long is it going to take for me to find something here? There you go. Huh, and I don't even need to level it up. It's already at a good level. Sleep powder. Troubling. But not too troubling. Things could definitely have been worse. Now then, I hope its catch rate is high enough that just putting it to sleep will allow me to catch it. And so it was. Excellent. Now then, this thing is going to need a name. It lives in the ground, so like the dirt or mud. I mean, it's a ground type. Something that starts with M. Muriel! That shall be its name. Also, there is an item over there. It's an awakening. Meh. It's okay, I guess. And I probably don't need to fight these trainers right now because, well, I need to be level 24 for the gym, and I'm going to assume that just on the ship I'm going to have enough battles that that won't really be a problem. So, let's just have a look at Muriel then. Adamant nature. That's pretty fantastic if I'm not mistaken. With this, suddenly I'm not sure I need Annie anymore. Doug Trio or Sandslash, who would be most useful? Okay, looking at my options, I feel like at the moment Sandslash is probably the better option. I mean, Dugtrio has better special defense and way better speed, but Sandslash will hit harder and has better defense and also evolves sooner. I won't be able to challenge Lieutenant Surge with a Dugtrio to begin with, so yep, going to keep my team as it is right now. Now then, Vega has defeated the second gym at last and caught several new party members. What now awaits her on board the Saint Anne? Will she be able to defeat Lieutenant Surge? Find out next time.